Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? I think I am live now. Okay, so wait, let me check the sound before I start. Okay, so I just realized that I'll need to do something really quickly. Give me 1 second. Still here. Okay. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I know I'm a little late. You know, you gotta just forgive me for that. All right. So today we are talking about failure and success. I want to also mention that. I have to quickly delete this video because I don't know why it's public. Doesn't need to be public. Let me fix that. Okay. So it's one of the lives that I just filmed before this. I totally failed and yeah, it was a disaster. So yeah, I needed to change that. So I have one person watching. Hello. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for being here. And thanks for everyone who's watching on the replay. Of course, I'll leave a replay. I will never not do that. Let me see how I'm looking here. Okay, yep, everything's looking good. Looking good. So the chat's there. Just want to make sure. So I just realized how to work OBS. You want to see something? Look, when I fade, you should have been able to see my screen. Okay, never mind. I thought I figured something out. Guess not. Guess not. Wow. Okay, never mind. So let me see here. I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, so yes, let's talk about dealing with failure and dealing with success, all right? And like, I've been on the online space for a really long time, I feel, just watching videos and stuff. But in terms of marketing and having a beauty brand, it's been since 2018, so it's been like four or 5 years now. But I've been doing like websites and stuff for longer than that. And even like assisting beauty businesses with their marketing, there are wins, there are losses. Like, those are just things that, you know, you deal with as a business owner, right? Okay, so yeah, volume's good. So today I want to talk about this because I feel like a lot of us are in this boat, you know, where we don't really feel supported. We feel alone in this journey. We're feeling honestly burnt out, like trying to keep up with posting content, trying to figure out, you know, the next strategy for your next launch. And sometimes launches fall flat and nothing happens. And then other times launches succeed and they go far, right? And yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. And even if you don't necessarily have a business, you can still relate to this because everyone experiences failures, right? Everyone experiences wins and losses. So even if you haven't necessarily started your journey yet, you can still relate to this live here. And but before I actually get into dealing with failures and successes, I do want to give a bit of an update. So I really enjoy doing these lives, you guys. Like, I've missed it maybe a couple times. I'm sometimes a little late, but I really enjoy doing these lives and I don't want to stop doing them. But I've been getting some feedback from my audience, and although they do enjoy the lives, they do like the short inspirational videos as well, or even short, like more short or to the point marketing videos too. So I am going to focus a little bit more on doing more short form pre-edited content for you guys. That way, you know, I don't have to necessarily focus on just doing these lives because I know a lot of you guys, like I said, prefer more shorter videos, and just keeping the lives to like maybe once a month. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the lives at the end of each month. So the Wednesday of each month. Okay. The last Wednesday of each month. So the next live will be June 29th, which is a Wednesday, and it's going to be at 7 p.m. So not 6 p.m. I think I also got some people telling me that they get home at around 5:30 and there's just not enough time for them to get ready for the live. So I think 7 p.m. is probably a lot better for you guys. So I appreciate the feedback and thank you guys for letting me know on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram, okay? I changed my Instagram name again, but I'm leaving it like this. It's Soul Archives Official. So I'll leave that in the description box or comment section, but you can also find it on my channel. Like I always update my channel with links and things that might help you guys. So it will be updated on my channel link. So you just have to like click on my picture over here, over there, and it'll take you to my channel. And then it should be like in the about section or the about tab. Okay. So yeah, you just scroll over and you'll see Instagram link. So yeah, that's the first update. Second update. I am actually going to be focusing a lot more on beauty, like more inspiring beauty brands. So I have a list of beauty businesses that I've been like researching and like brands that I've already loved. And I'm so excited to do videos on these brands. So you're going to see that like at least one a week. That's the goal, and the next one will be uploaded tomorrow. So I'm excited about that, and it's about a 9-year-old, you guys, like a 9-year-old killing the game right now. She's like absolutely amazing. I can't wait for you guys to, well, she's not 9 now, but she was 9 when she started her beauty brand. Now she's 19, but like a teen doing their thing like that, gotta love it, gotta respect it. So there's that. So yeah, let's now talk about dealing with failure and dealing with success. So I do want to talk about failure first. Okay. So I think like for me, especially, I've failed a lot and I'm not even going to get into every single failure, but I think the main failure that I feel with, I suppose, my brand is that it's kind of been more like this. It hasn't really gone up much. It doesn't really dip too much. It's very steady, and I have a very steady clientele. And so whenever I'm helping a brand with marketing strategies, I always recommend influencer marketing. But I haven't necessarily implemented influencer marketing in my particular brand yet because I guess like, and this is what I tell brands that I work with all the time, like you kind of have to like, you know, be okay with your brand being out there, because I think a lot of us, you know, we do get like a little bit shy and nervous. Like, what if they hate my brand? What if they never buy? What if I spend all this money and like no one purchases my product? You know, like these are all like the thoughts that get in our head when we are working on our businesses and we are trying to grow it. And so this is what I tell my brands to get them to go. And then once they do, they freaking succeed. But for me, and they do so well, like why were they even doubting in the first place, right? But for me, I don't know, I feel like how they feel technically. And, you know, I definitely get advice from mentors telling me that I shouldn't be, I suppose, guarded in that sense. But I don't know, it's definitely a lot that I have to work on. But for like my goals for the rest of the year is to really put my beauty brand, Soul Beauty Wigs, it's a wig store that's actually transforming more so into a marketplace. So like different vendors can like sell on there. That's the goal for Soul Beauty. It's actually been that way for a while and I've been testing it and it's been going really well. So that aspect of Soul Beauty like really makes me so excited, because I'm not just promoting my brand. I'll be promoting brands that I feel passionate about, that I feel are like my audience really needs and people would love. And so that helps me, or pushes me, I should say, to market my brand more. And so gotta set those monthly goals, those daily goals. And so when I think I mentioned before really briefly about, I just lost my train of thought. Does that ever happen to anyone? I'm just noticing that like I'm on a live video and like I have a little thing here, but I have no idea what I'm saying. So I mentioned the marketplace, and my brand has actually, like, Soul Beauty Wigs has been a marketplace for about a year now. So I officially launched the marketplace with about 5 brands, and a couple of those are friends, one's a family member. So it's been like kind of small, kind of tight knit, and I really liked that. And it's been like amazing. I really, really loved it. And my family, they really enjoyed having their products on there, and friends as well. But I think like just expanding more would really help me in terms of just being more forefront with marketing. But besides that, right, dealing with failure, thinking about giving up. How many of you guys have experienced that? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to just not do it. Like I felt like why am I selling this? It's so superficial. Like I really like when I started Soul Media, I love posting on Soul Media. So like I will never not post on Soul Media because I feel way more purposeful. But when I was posting on my beauty channel, it felt so superficial. And I don't know, I just wasn't really resonating, wasn't really connecting at the time. And so that made me feel like perhaps I should give up. Perhaps I should, you know, not continue, right? And I'm sure like a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, sadness, like depression, not getting enough sales that month, not reaching daily goals, or even just like you see other people who are killing it, you know, way more successful, getting way more sales, and it honestly like it sucks and it hurts, and you're like, well, what am I doing wrong? Like I'm posting on Instagram, I'm posting on YouTube, posting on TikTok, like why aren't I getting the sales that I should be getting? And like I said, that's a question that I ask myself a lot. And these are definitely thoughts that come up a lot of the times when I am in a failure type of situation that I think is a failure. But in reality, it's not really a failure. Like, yeah, you launched a new product and, you know, maybe people weren't really into it. It's not necessarily a failure because you're learning from that experience. And I think it's best to get like feedback from your audience, you know, ask them what happened, like, or not what happened, but ask them like what their favorite products are, and just continue to get feedback from your audience, like what's the best thing about your brand to them, and kind of building on that and getting their feedback in that way. So yeah, that's definitely a good way to learn from a failure. Learning the analytics of your business, right? I think a lot of us, we think like, oh yeah, I got like 20 website visits that day, or 100 in that month, 1,000 that month, 2,000, blah, blah, blah. And like, how many of you guys take the time to research your analytics? Analytics are really important, right? You got to know like what page people are landing on more. What are they searching on your website? That kind of stuff helps to like ease with failure, or the idea, the sense of failure. And I guess the reason why I'm kind of bringing this up is because I really never wanted to appear like oh my God, I have 4 people watching. Hey, oh, I have 5 people. Oh my gosh. Hi, Chris. Hey, everyone. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay. So yeah. Just dealing with failure. And I said I wanted to bring this up because I never wanted to seem like I know everything or I have everything. Like I don't want to seem like I know everything. I am learning. And even with marketing is learning. Like whenever you are doing a campaign, you shouldn't necessarily be expecting people to buy. You should be expecting to learn, especially in the beginning. Especially if you don't know what necessarily people want to purchase from you or what they find intriguing about your brand, you definitely need to be learning. And so the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want to seem like I know everything. I want to seem like I'm with you guys. Like I'm here testing websites, landing pages, testing, different products, honestly, testing social media sites. Like trying to post on different social sites every day is very, very time consuming, and it can be exhausting. So finding the right social media site where your efforts are actually producing profit, that's something you got to test and you got to learn. I'm realizing that TikTok loves my brand and I love TikTok because I've recently blown up on it and I've been obsessed ever since. And it's that same feeling that I got when I first got my YouTube channel. But even like posting on YouTube can be time consuming as well. So I'm still learning. I'm still testing. Do I like YouTube better than TikTok or Instagram? Like we're all learning here. So like I said, that's why I wanted to bring up this idea of failure. And before I move on to successes, hi, Hannah. Let me just say hello to everyone. Hey. I wonder what Chris said. It says message was retracted. I hope you're doing well, Chris. I know we haven't spoken on Instagram yet. I've been taking forever. I don't know what happened. Let me see if I responded back with. Like I try to respond like as quickly as possible. I think I'm waiting on you actually. Okay, good. But anyway, I shouldn't be putting our messages on blast, but I do hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. Also, if you guys can do me a favor, there is someone that I love dearly on Instagram. I adore her, and her name is Nicole. Okay, let me just put it here. Nicole Richardson. If you got, or Flawless Beauty by Nicole. If you guys can follow her and send her as much love as possible. She recently got injured and she's not able to work on her salon and do a lot of the makeup and stuff that she does because she's a makeup artist. So if you guys can like go over to her page and like show her some love and let her know that I sent you. Or you don't have to do that, but yeah, just show her some love. I appreciate her a lot. And yeah. Okay, so let's move on to successes right now. All right. So in terms of success, like dealing with success is definitely the highlight of entrepreneurship. I think that's the reason why a lot of us stick with entrepreneurship because, you're making money online. You don't really have to hold any inventory a lot, at least. If you're drop shipping or if you just have like a small brand, like a small business, I think there's so many benefits to like having an e-commerce or an online business. And I think the whole idea of entrepreneurship is a success, especially like online entrepreneurship. It's like a successful idea in my mind because there's so many different avenues and anyone could really start it, right? So I think people don't realize that when you do get successful, there's some anxiety that comes with that because you're thinking like, wait a minute, if I'm a homemade brand and I get 100 orders, but I can only make 20, what am I going to do? Right? And that's definitely something you have to think about. You have to think about different avenues that would come with success. You kind of have to prepare for it in a sense. So preparing for success, something we all got to do. And I think it's the most fun part ever. Preparing by getting a tax advisor, an accountant perhaps, making sure your business is fully registered, making sure your Instagram page is on point in terms of not posting daily, but posting good, authentic content that your audience loves. Feel like that's preparing for success right there. And just posting in general, right? Like reaching out to your audience, talking to them, getting their feedback. Again, even when things are successful, that's like preparing for even more success. So I think the first time I've ever gotten a lot of success online to me was when I'm gonna bring this up again on my YouTube channel. I posted a video with a wig that I really loved, and I did not know that video was going to go viral and garner about, I think it's like at about 40,000 views now, but it made about like 10,000 in sales, and just with that one product. So like that was that was a big success moment for me. Or, you know, when I'm with a client and we're working on our Facebook ads and we're working with an influencer, and that particular influencer, like, you think that because they have a smaller following, maybe they won't produce as much profit, but then they had the best results. Like, that kind of success, like unexpected, but also expected. I love that. And I'm sure you guys love that too. And I want you guys to put in the chat what's your most successful moment. It doesn't even have to be with regards to sales, because even with me, like, I have people reach out to me all the time telling me like that they love my products and they're super grateful that they were able to find something so affordable but so cute. Especially in Canada, like, wigs are expensive here. So yeah, really love positive feedback from my audience. And I want you guys to tell me what a successful moment for you is in your brand, in your business, in your life currently. Maybe if you had your logo done finally, or you got your website launched and finished, and it could be anything, right? So yeah, that's one thing, dealing with success, dealing with failure and dealing with success. I'm sure you guys can relate, and I want you guys to let me know in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching this on the replay. Like, I still want to know your opinion. But yeah, so I think that'll be it for this video. Like I said, I have a lot planned for this channel, and at the end of every month, the last Wednesday of every month, we'll be doing lives, so don't worry. And yeah, we'll be going over influencers that I've used in my brand, influencers that I've used in my client's brand, perhaps. Maybe I'll share that. I don't mind sharing my influencers. So I'll definitely be doing that. I'll be sharing my ads. I currently will be running an ad on Facebook. It's a brand awareness ad. So I'll be sharing the results. Oh my gosh. I'll be sharing the results of that. Lastly, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm also creating a membership. So I really want to go more in depth with anyone who wants to start their own beauty business, and we'll all be growing together. It's the 10K eBoss membership. I haven't necessarily launched it officially yet, but once I have it up and going, I'll let you guys know. It's going to be really affordable. So like either $10 or $20 a month, nothing more than that. And it's going to have not just a whole list of influencers, over 100, but also promoters. We'll have blog sites, media websites, theme pages, meme pages to advertise and promote on. So that's, and also like 10-minute courses with different topics. So you can learn something super sweet, super simple, super fast. And this is just going to help anyone that wants to start a brand, wants to start a business, and they need, more of a community, more of some guidance, someone that's actually doing it here in the trenches with you. It's not really a trench. I feel like a business is more of like, it really depends. It's like you're on a river. Okay. It could be smooth sailing or it could be rocky. So yeah, we're in the river together with our brand. So yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know when it's launching, but I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. Last time I talked about starting like more of like what's the word I'm looking for? A mastermind. Yes, I thought about a mastermind, but I think a membership is much better. And yeah, I really want to provide more value to you guys, not just in the form of video, but just value to help your brand as well. And you don't necessarily like have to utilize my services if you don't want to. This is just something that you can benefit from, and it's going to be like packaged very nicely from A to Z. So once you go through it, if you have any questions, I'll be here for you. And you won't have questions because it'll be like pretty straightforward. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I see we have 3 people here still. Thank you. when I got my packaging done, oh my gosh, and my pictures came out nicely. That was successful for me. Yes, Hannah. Oh my God, packaging is so dope. I love the idea of having like great packaging for your brand. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, yes. Yes, like a masterclass, but more so like there will be like lives or one-on-ones in a sense, but they'll be more private. So yeah, I just want to add that in. It's the best part to me when designing. Guys, I can't multitask. Oh my gosh. Yes, Chris. Anxiety is real in business. I know. Whew, it is anxiety ridden, and there's a lot. And I was pretty transparent with you guys here today. So give this video a like, if you guys enjoyed what